Welcome to Electrogas Monitor's Gas Alert Quattro training video version 2.0. This video is designed to help you understand the features and basic key functions of your monitor. We strongly recommend reading the owner's manual of any personal monitor prior to the first use. To start your monitor, push the blue button once. This will light the entire display. Next, the current firmware version and current date and time will be displayed. A text message will display. Please note that this message can be programmed to show your company name and phone number if desired. Next, your time-weighted average and short-term exposure limit alarms will be displayed. Your low and high set points will be displayed. All set points are assigned according to the latest OH&S regulations. At this time, your monitor will perform a self-test, and if all functions of the unit pass, Test OK will be displayed. Please be aware of any error messages that may be displayed at this time. They can include bump test failed, calibration past due, or air sensor failed. If any of these occur, please consult your supervisor or contact Electrogas Monitors. Your monitor will then perform an auto zero. The oxygen sensor will be set to 20.9 and all other sensors will be set to 0. Be sure that you are in fresh air, free of other gases and toxins while performing this function. If you have enabled your bump interval option, the unit will display bump due. The unit will give you approximately 300 seconds to manually apply gas or insert your monitor into a BW docking station. To perform a manual bump test of your monitor, place the calibration cap over the sensors and apply your 4-gas mixture. Ensure that all sensor indicators have darkened. The unit will then test the audio and visual alarms and display 4 check marks if your test has passed. The monitor will display the number of days until the next calibration is due, and finally, a startup checklist. If you wish to use a BW docking station, insert the unit into the station, face up, and fully close the test bay. The display will show bay number, monitor type, and serial number. To begin the test, simply press the button next to Bump Check on your test module. The display will then show the type of gas being applied. The docking station will show you whether your monitor passes or fails, while the display shows sensor performance and audio-visual alarm performance. After the process is complete, it is very important to allow the purge clock to reach 0. Once the purge cycle is complete, the docking station will read OK, and it is now safe to remove your monitor. If the self-test and bump test have passed, and calibration requirements have been met, the IntelliFlash of the Gas Alert Quattro will turn on. If needed, you may also bypass the daily bump check prompt by pressing the blue button. The monitor will go into normal operation mode, but your IntelliFlash will not be displayed until the unit has been properly bump tested. Your monitor can be affected by cross-reference gases. A list of common cross-reference gases include methanol, mercaptan, glycol, and ethanol. Silicone-based products can poison your monitor during operation or even while turned off. Do not expose your monitor to any chemicals and clean with only water. A list of common products that may cause poisoning is shown here. During the normal operation of your monitor, the sensor reading may fluctuate off 0 even when no gas is present. This can be caused by changes in temperature, altitude, or the presence of other gases in the air. If this occurs, you can perform an auto zero to reset the sensors. To begin an auto zero, hold the blue button as if you were turning the monitor off. Continue holding the button down after the monitor has turned off. Your monitor will display continue holding to calibrate or 0 and count down from 3 to 0. All 4 sensors will again be displayed. The oxygen will be set to 20.9 and all other sensors to 0. It is critical that you are in fresh air, free of gases and toxins when performing this function. When apply gas is displayed, you may press the blue button to return to normal operation. You may also view the peak readings of your monitor at any time to verify gas alarms. You may also reset those readings at this time. To check peak exposures, press the blue button twice. The unit will first display the calibration due date and time. Time-weighted average and short-term exposures will be displayed first, and they are followed by the peak readings and a prompt to reset. To reset the peak readings, simply press the blue button. Your monitor takes approximately 4.5 hours to charge, and when fully charged, will have a runtime of 12 or more hours. As a note, you can also charge your battery even if it is not connected to your monitor. A 12-volt car charger is also available for purchase at Electrogas monitors. The BW docking station can be used to bump test and calibrate your monitor. We will cover those functions now. Before you begin, it is very important to allow your monitor to warm up for 2 to 3 minutes. Ensure that your battery is adequately charged and that your charging or IR port is clean. First, insert the unit into the station face up and fully close the test bay. The display will show the bay number, monitor type, and serial number. To perform a bump test, press the button next to bump check on the test module. The display will show the type of gas being applied. The docking station will inform you whether your monitor passes or fails, while the display shows sensor performance and audio-visual alarm performance. After the process is complete, it is very important to allow the purge clock to reach 0. Once the purge cycle has ended, the docking station will read OK, and it is now safe to remove your monitor. We will now cover the calibration process using the BW Microtalk 2 system. Again, you must allow your monitor to warm up for 2 to 3 minutes, ensure your battery is adequately charged, and that your charging or IR port is clean. You may now select the calibration option on the test module. The display will show calibration and the serial number of the monitor. Once calibration is complete, the display will show a pass or fail of all sensors and audio-visual alarms, with a check mark or an X next to them. The docking module itself will also display a pass or fail with a green or a red light. Again, allow the purge cycle to reach 0. Once the purge cycle is complete, the docking station will shut off your monitor, prompting you to restart and bump test your monitor. Electrogas Monitors would like to thank you for attending this training seminar. We would like to remind you to test your monitors daily, read your owner's manual, and contact us with any questions or concerns you may have regarding the operation of your personal gas detector.